Well, hello. I have some fun stuff to share with you this morning. And it's not Temu. I know. What? I figured we could sit down and have a little coffee chat this morning and go over some crafty goodness I found on WhatNot. My bank said, what the heck? WhatNot. The stuff I'm finding on there, you guys, so close. Well, good morning, my little family ding dong. Sit down and have some coffee with me. I needed a little sip of that. I'm tired. I just wanted to get on here and spend a little time with you this morning while I have my coffee and open my WhatNot finds. Oh, Lord have mercy. This app has taken me by storm. I have even more stuff coming in the same genre. So if you're a crafty friend of mine, a crafty little member of my family, I'm a ding dong, stick around because you're going to want to see all this goodness. You're going to want to see all this goodness. You know, and not even just the crafty family, I'm a ding dong, but like people who appreciate really old things. Okay? Antique paper, photographs, slides, all the stuff, all the old stuff. Because if it's old, it's me. I want it. I want it, and I want it good and bad and hard. Wait, ooh, no. I just want it. So let's open up some of this stuff. Okay, so we'll go. I purchased from 3 different sellers for this go round. So let's. I've been looking forward to opening these up, but I wanted to wait and do it with y'all. So I figured, how much fun would it be to spend a little 4th of July morning with you? Before we all get into family mode, if you're doing anything. And I hope you're having a wonderful time. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're going to send me a receipt, but most of these items were not expensive. So it looks like there is a little packing slip and put totals on here. And this has one. Oh, wait. I washed my hands too first. Okay, so there's 2 packages, and how nice they packaged them in like plastic. Okay, so let me see what I've got in this package. Oh, flashback that goes on. Okay, let's see. So this was from Vintage Paper Memories on WhatNot, and it was the live stream of dollar auctions. Tonight, every item starts at $1. I like to see it. Okay, so I got 5 items in this package. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I forgot. I won a giveaway with this one. And I got a Victorian trading card for free.
5 seconds left in the giveaway. 2, 1, and the giveaway is going to Gigi.
And then, so yeah, there's a couple Victorian trading cards in here. There's, and the rest are postcards. Okay, so let's take a little peek. So here's the first little plastic wrapped goodness. Oh, look at that. They left up a little tab so I can get into it and retape it if I wanted to, which I will. Because you got to keep these things nice. And like I said, I washed my hands so I don't, you know, get any muck on there. I'm still stressed about it though. They're so old. Okay. Slide these out. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so we've got this used Niagara cornstarch, superior to all. Look at that little girl. You can even see it through the back. Isn't that cool? Now, I got these to go into the junk journals that I'm working on because I'm actually going to be making some to put up for sale. And I want to include some really nice things in there, some antique goodies. So this was the Victorian trading card holding the doll. I believe. So I think this was what I got for free. And then this is a Victoria trading card for Singer sewing machines, I believe. And that is the beautiful thing. Now, I love my Singer. My table looks, I think, exactly like that, actually. Yeah, it is. The drawers have the same type of handles and everything. So, I obviously wanted that. And then here's the front of the postcard, or trading card. Isn't that neat? Got her sewing up there. I love it. I love it. Um, does it have the years? It doesn't have the year. I wish it did. But it says Victorian trading card, so I don't know. Okay. And then next, I got these postcards. And now I didn't get that Singer one for $1. I think because other people were bidding on it. Because you got to bid for some of these things. So I wanted it. And I paid $8 for it. So. And then I got this one, which I paid $6 for. And it's Queen Elizabeth II in her full gown. And it says RPPC. If that means anything to you. I just thought it was so cool. I love anything royal anyway. That's cool. Made in Great Britain, it says. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Right there at the bottom. That's pretty. And then I got this one because this actually reminds me so much of a picture of my grandmother because she's posed the exact same. And this is, again, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, photographed by Dorothy Wilding. And I paid $7 for that. I don't know that I'll part with it. We'll see. We'll see. I just thought it was beautiful. I love it. Okay, so that was in the first little, look at that, perfect little containment that they put them in. I love that. The care. So, from what I've learned, now, I started playing on WhatNot because one of my daughters really likes it and she actually sells like her baby clothes and stuff that her toddler grows out of. And I was wanting to sell on there too some like craft supplies and things like that. And I was just curious on how to do it. So she was telling me how to do it, but also said, hey, like watch some auctions and maybe bid on some stuff and learn. And so that's what I was kind of doing with this. But then I slowly fell in love with it. So I just kept going. And it's kind of like eBay, except it's instant. And the bidding wars, they have this thing called sudden death. So it's like if they set it for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever, it just keeps going and whoever's the last to bid wins. And I have come across one seller who did the instant death. So I had to learn how to win those items without bumping up the price too high. And then there's the other ones where when a person bids, it resets. So like they'll do 10 seconds, but every time someone bids, it resets. So it can get a little wild, but it's instant. Like, you've won the item within a minute. So that's kind of cool. And then it takes the money right away out of whatever payment thing you set up in there. So the bank is like, what is going on? Because it's just like, when you look at your bank statement, it says, WhatNot, like $1.06, $1.07, $1.08, $1.06, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's a little crazy. But this is a group of 8 early postcards featuring artistic women, and I paid $11. And so they're all postcards, and I believe they're all blank on the back, and you could just see the aging on these. Look at this. Like, how beautiful. I'm going to stick these in a pocket as a little tree in a journal. They're so pretty. We all are children, just grown up. Haven't we talked about that? Like, my brain says I'm this old, but my body says I'm decrepit. Oh, this one has writing. That's even better. I love when they have writing. Let's see what it says. From Columbia, Missouri. I had a long letter from her and Matt yesterday. They are as busy as bees. Do wish I could go. Let me know right away about the present. School is just out. I'm sure tickled. Carrie. Oh, 'cause it's Friday. Got your card this AM. More later, sis. Oh, I love it. It's got the little stamp on there and everything. This is beautiful. Oh, my favorite is when they have writing on there. I will always try to look for ones that have writing. I love it. I just love it. What was that? 1909? I didn't even pick that up. 1909, October 15th, 1909 is the postmark date. 1909. That is so old. This is so old, you guys. Oh, I love it. Okay, here's another one. Isn't she pretty? But see, like the aging, you can't really see it so much on the camera. I wish you could. You can see the embossing of where she is. Absolutely beautiful. And this one, oh, you could really see the aging on there. Look at that. It's just, oh. And what is this? It has a postmark. It was actually mailed. 1910 from Bay City. It doesn't have much on the back, but that's it. I love that. Our daily bread. Oh my goodness, this has a lot of writing on it. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Absolutely fantastic. I want to cry. I want to cry. This must have been sent like in an envelope because there's no postmark and they wrote over the whole entire thing. Dear Papa, now I intend to something to this full and I don't know who can read it. I saw this card and thought it would be a good one to remind you of what you don't want to forget to get. See? How are you getting along now? It is so dusty here. I was just looking to see if there's a date. I can't finish all of it because it's very hard to read. But oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. And then there's this one. No writing. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? I mean, I could not resist. Last but not least, this little beauty. Oh, absolutely so happy with these. So happy with these. So yeah, that's it for that seller. That is beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I will put the seller information and a link to WhatNot in the description box and potentially my pinned comment. Okay, so this, or these two packages came from the same seller. Okay. Trying to hurry up too because my husband and I have to go and get the paint samples for the kitchen. Who's ready for a reno video? Little kitchen renovation. And we're dealing with some stuff too. Like, wait till I get into the stuff about what's happening around the house. Okay, so this was from Laura_PDX. And this package has one item. And then she put a little note. For some reason, WhatNot made me ship this item separate. LOL, thank you. So she puts a little note in here that says, these originally were meant as table number stands, but I think they look lovely as a stand for 35mm slides. So that's cool. I like that. Okay. Now I bought this for $3 because I bought a bunch of stamps from her and I thought it would be neat. She had it sitting on her table so you could kind of see, but you see the little divot right there and the slides go in there. And then you can have like a light behind the slide and like look at the slide. So I bought this. She had it like as a buy it now option in her shop. So I just bought it after I was done with all the auctioning good time, you know? I love that she put a little note in there. Very nice. Okay. I just want to put it all back together. I'm so excited to get crafting, you guys, and start making these goodies for y'all. And then I'm going to be making also, you know, digital material that y'all can download and use in your journals. I can't wait to do that. Okay, so this she put into a nice, lovely box to keep them all together. I love that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at it. Look at that. Is there a paper in here? No. Is there a paper in here? No. Now, they give you receipts and video receipts in the WhatNot app. So, there is that. But look at this. Look, you guys. Look at that. Now, I used to do photography. I love photography. And slides were a little before my time. But my dad did photography as well. And he has a ton of slides. And I have them. Not all of them, but some of them. And I love them. So you can see where I won, you know. And she put them in a little bag as I won them. So there's that one. This one. And it just goes on and on. Okay. So let's see. I don't think we'll go through all of these because that will make the video so long. But like, okay. What's this one? It's cool because it has like the information. I wonder if I put the paper behind it, if it'll help see what it is. But it has the information for the slide. And this one says, oh, this is cool. This is Psalm 77. So, and it was from a university. So it must have been like a religion class or something. I wonder, let me see. I don't know my other phone. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I put my flashlight on behind the white paper. Isn't that neat? So I did get some different religious ones. My son goes to church and really enjoys it and reads his Bible, which is fantastic. Like he's knowledgeable. He can tell you things. And so I mainly got these because I thought it would be cool for him to check out. And this one is another one, Psalm 84. Can you see it? It's hard to... I wish I had like an actual slide viewer so I could just give you the whole show. So yeah, that's pretty much like what I got. So then we've got Psalm 151. And this one is not a psalm. What is this one? The Brothers Circa 1765? It's a painting, maybe. Isn't that cool? Get the number out of there. Yeah, it looks to be like a painting. So this must have been another university thing. Like maybe like an art class or something. And I thought these would be fun little additions to. This is Psalm 9. Fun little additions to journals. Psalm 1. Oh, drop it. I'm trying to not show you like everything that make you tired. Psalm 15. Man, I got a lot of these. Must have really wanted to show my son. This is a nude figure. Oh, by Edward Munch. Okay, you know who that is, right? Right? I love that. I love that artist. Okay, so this is one of his. Edward Munch. 1901, I guess, is when it was painted. Can you see that? Hold on. See? It's kind of hard to show these, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Color lithograph. And it talks about what size 7/10 by 27 7/10 by 15 and 7/8 inches, I guess, is the size of the lithograph. Oh, how cool is that? I know I have another Edward Munch in here. Oh, right here. Right next to it. What's this one? Anxiety, 1894, from the Munch Museum. Oh, that's so cool looking. Okay. It goes like this. And then what's cool is I can actually print these out into photos. They have those machines that you can attach to your computer, I think, that you can put a slide into. Edward Munch, The Death Chambers. Ooh, this one's like a metal kind of thing. 1892. Aren't these so neat? And to stick into a journal like as a little treat for somebody. I mean, they won't go in all journals, but they're fun to put in some, and then for me to be able to try to print some out and throw them in. Okay, another Edward Munch, The Voice, 1893. Can you tell I had a good time buying these? I mean, I got most of them for like $1. This is Madonna by Edward Munch, 1863 to 1944. That must be his lifetime. And then this, I guess, was from 1894. Oh my gosh. I have been so excited to get these, you guys. Another Edward Munch. How many did I get from him? I probably bought her out. Oh, okay. And this is the one that everybody should know. The Scream, 1893. Love that. What's this one? This one's untitled by Clementina Hawarden. I don't know. Let's see. I just thought it was cool. A 20 CE30, The Searching Eye. Oh, this is creepy. I got it because it's creepy. Look at that. Now, this is from an insane asylum. And it's like in the like a water treatment. I don't know. It's sad and everything else, but I'm pretty sure this was... Oh, yeah, they have like text on there that would say where it's from. But I thought that might be kind of cool to put into like a more spooky journal or something. Yeah, I don't know. I find it fascinating. I took psychology for many years, and I find that kind of stuff fascinating, and the history of our country with insane asylums and things like that. Anyway. Okay, so this is a picture of a Peruvian skull illustration, practice, and trepanation. I don't know what that says. Okay. Looks like it has a wound at the top of the head. There's only one more of those. And I love that everything is just packaged so nice. I love that she put it in a box. It just goes to show you the kind of care, you know? Just wait till you see what I got coming up. And then the next bunch that I'm expecting. Hooking a Victim, NYC by Lockwood. Page 145. So it's an... Is it an artist? Which way is it going? Hold on. Oh, I turned off my flashlight. Sorry, you guys. I'm not used to showing slides, you know? I should be using my little slide holder. Okay, it goes like that. Looks like a drawing in a book, or... It almost reminds me of, like, the... Oh my gosh, the... do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about. The murderer that they never found back in the old days. Oh my gosh. If I think about it, I'll put it on the screen when I'm editing, because I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue right now. But that's what it reminds me of. I think with Sherlock Holmes and stuff. I don't know. Anyway. So that's that. I love that. That was very, very fun. I hope you're not bored. Okay, now this package has some old stuff in it. Okay, hopefully everything's in there. What is this? There's a little envelope and then all of that. Let's open the little envelope. I really hope you guys have a nice 4th of July. I think I'm just going to stay home with the family today. I don't really want to do anything. I've just been so tired lately. I just want to get stuff done around the house that have been neglected. You know what I mean? Nope, there's just more stuff in here. There's little stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Little things. Lots and lots of little... Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Okay. So I got my invoice, my packing slip. Look at you guys. It's double-sided. And a little note. Okay. Hi, Gigi. Thank you. Thank you for all of your purchases and for supporting my shop. I've included a colored 1800s page of the ladies in their dresses as a thank you. Sarah. And her little name is so cute. It's called Raindrops _ on _ roses. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. This must be the color. I don't even remember. Like, I couldn't even tell you what I got anymore. I just know that she had so many fun things. Okay. Most of the items it looks like I got for $1. The Where Do They Come From, Dear Little Fold, that was $5 because I think it was a foldable paper. $. Freebie, a nature image. Oh, I think that was the other giveaway I won. $3, $2, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. $1, $3, $1. Yeah, so lots of dollar items. Okay, so this is $18.75, and these came from like magazines, and this is actually foldable. Look at the age on that. Like, oh my goodness. Or it was folded at one point. Look at that. And I remember her talking about these, because see how it's like folded like that? And I guess in this era, they didn't use color very much. And so when things were used with color, it was usually like the front of the magazine or in the back. And it was just more expensive. So I was really excited about that. These are nice sheets. These are thick sheets that she put them in. You hear that? I could put them in a 3-ring binder and everything. I should have put it the other way. Hold on a second, you guys. So I can have it. I couldn't open it. I gotta get a 3-ring binder today to put all these in. Okay. Get in there. Okay, that's that one. And okay, this is, I wonder if I could tell what they are on here. I thought this would be fun to put like in, I'm working on some recipe journals. This must be it. The Safe Yeast Medicine for Indigestion and Bad Health, I think is it. Yes, it is, because it talks about a 1/2-inch tear on the right side of the card. So this is an antique advertisement. And that's the back. How amazing are these to put into a journal? Like, come on. They make me want to cry. Indigestion, bad health. Be guided by this beacon light. Your healthful course will be right. Well, like forever be right, you know? People on the boat. Oh, I just want to cry. Nobody not very many people appreciate the older stuff anymore, and it makes me sad. So it's nice to have all of y'all that like it. Okay. This is beautiful. And this is Gem Yeast Cakes antique trading card. And I guess they were used for advertisement back in the day. It's got a little flaw, which I never care about. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. There's so much stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, I remember getting these because I was so excited. These are like the front of the book, the magazine, like the first page, and I got multiple of them because I loved them so much. Let me take it out so you can see. I got 3. The paper is so thin, so old. I mean, just look at the aging on it. Look at that, you guys. You can tell. You hear that? 1875. Look at the splendid chromo premium given to every single or club subscriber for the year 1875. Wow. I won't take the other two out. Or, well, did I only get two? Maybe I only got two. I thought I got three. Okay, so here's the other one. And this one is also 1875, but this one's from July, and that one was from March. And that's the back of that one. I wonder how much I paid for those. The little trading cards were $1. I think they were $3 for the covers, the first page. And maybe the other one was $2, because the rest of the magazine pages were $1. Then there's this magazine page. Look at that beautiful house. And it's got like a layout. And okay, I played The Sims, y'all, full disclosure. I wanted to make this house in The Sims, and it had the layout. So. Not only can it go in the journal, but it can also go in my game. And then look at all that text on the back. Oh, I love it. I can't. Drawn expressly for Godey's Ladybook by Isaac H. Hobbs & Son Architects, 804 North 8th Street, formerly 809 and 811 Chestnut Street, Philadelphia. I love it. And the paper. Okay. And this was like, I think like this was the folding page. Okay, this is so cool, you guys. Look at this. Fashionable costumes. Like, I cannot get over this. They're just so cool, you know? Am I crazy? I just love this kind of stuff. Who else loves this kind of stuff, like the antique papers and everything? There's another one like that. We're almost done. I'm going to have to cut this down. This is already 40 minutes. I thought I was going to be able to do multiple videos in an hour. I told my husband, give me an hour. He's like, okay. Side-eyeing me. Okay. Another one. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Oh my. Wow. Oh my gosh, it smells old. I love it. Oh, the smell. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Okay, there's only 3 more pages of this big stuff, and then we'll get into the little stuff, and that's it. I liked this one because it was little kids, and then also because there's music on the back. So we all know I love my music. We're all alone. Oh, that's sad. I love it, though. And then there's this one. What splendid teeth. Looks like there's just like ads here and stuff. I just like adding antique pages and goodies into journals so much. And, you know, it just makes them more valuable and fun to look at. I like the feel of the different papers, the sounds, you know, and just the history of it all. Here's more of the foldable fashion pages, which I thought were so fun. And you can tell right here is where they were in the book. And then they were like that. So you opened it, and then you opened it all the way to look at the whole thing from the center. So you could put it in a journal yourself, reinforce the holes or something, just like that, and have a little fold out antique fashion page in your little journal if you wanted to use it that way. You could frame them if you just love how they look. Gosh, that would be so beautiful. Okay, I might frame some of these and put them up in my house. Look at this cute little die cut piece. Vintage trading type card. Little darlings. Where do they come from? The dear little folk. Out of the sky, when the gold sun awoke, out of the cups of the dewy flowers, rosy and fresh in the morning hours. Oh, that's so cute. Love that. Okay. Oh, and then we've got these cool, what are they called? Cigarette trading cards. Or it's a Holland one, and then it's got like the information on the back of Holland. They're hard. And you would, I guess, get these in your cigarettes. I'm probably sure it's from here, but I don't know. But I got multiple of these. I got the Holland, Scotland. It says stuff on the back. Oh, this is like a Bible page. This tells you what cigarettes they are right there. And that one is Florence. Oh, look at this cute little thing. I loved the green color. Of course, we all know I love green. And it's like a little envelope, you know? And then this is this side. It's like an ad, dry and fancy goods. How cute is that? Just everything from the old days is just so much better than what we do now. Their ads, the labels, all the fun stuff. I'm not even telling you the prices because you know most of these I got for $1. If not, it was like no more than like $3. These are cool. They're like little ad cards too. They've got like golfers on the back. Modern Almanac. 183. This is from Germany, which my grandmother on my mother's side is from. Then there's this one. Can recognize that flag. This was a freebie. Look at the pretty little glitter. The shiny little heart. It's just a little swan card. Oh my gosh, I got this again for like the cookbook one. Peacock's Best Sardines. This is an actual label. Isn't that cool? Another little trading card. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. I think I got some postcards in here. Yeah. Down to the last 3 items, and that's it. Okay, this is Niagara Falls from International Bridge, Niagara Falls, New York. And it's got writing on it. Look at that. You could smell the age on this card. It's so textured. Feels wonderful. Postmarked 1936. Up here for the day. Still regret not being able to see you all. Maybe a little later. That's cool. Was it May 20th, 4 p.m., 1936. 1 cent postage. How awesome is that? And I got these knowing it was close to the 4th of July. I just thought it was so fun. We've got Paul Revere and the Boston Tea Party postcards. I'll take these out so you can see just how pretty they're like embossed. Oop, there's a little bend on that one. They're embossed. And this was postmarked 1910. Look at that. You can see it. Oh, fantastic. Piece of history. And the Boston Tea Party, also postmarked 1910. Embossed. Beautiful. That's a nice way to end the video. Happy 4th of July, y'all. What do you think? Is this not just the neatest? Oh my gosh, wait till you see what I've got coming, you guys. I mean, you want to talk about old and historical? Yeah. The next WhatNot haul is going to have you crafters that like antique finds heading on over. And these sellers, they're so kind and so fun, and you could just sit and watch some of these if you have the time, which I rarely ever do, but when I'm babysitting, I can have my headphone in one ear and I can listen with the other. But you could just listen to them. They're so fun. But yeah, what a fantastic haul, right? I'm so excited, and it's just cool to give new life to the old things and new appreciation. I just love paper, and I love old paper, which is why I love to make junk journals, and I like to make them out of old paper. Now, I know the whole premise of junk journals is use what you got. Use what you got. Okay, well, now I got. Now I got. But, I mean, honestly, I like to add these things in there because other people may not have the ability to have those kind of things and feel like antique paper in their hands, excuse me, or enjoy stuff like that. And I like to put little surprises like that into my journals. So if you all are interested in me actually listing some of my journals for sale, let me know in the comments below, because I would absolutely let y'all know first before, like when they're going to be going live and things like that. So y'all can have first dibs, but let me know if you're into that so I know. And then the more people that are interested, the more I'll make. Anyway, okay, well, I hope you guys have a fantastic 4th of July. I love y'all so much. And I can't thank you enough, because with everything happening right now in my life, you guys are my happy place. My husband too, my kids too. But I really just like coming and visiting with y'all and taking a moment to escape and talk and share. And yeah, okay. Well, go have a great 4th of July. And let me take another sip of my coffee before we head out. You take a sip of yours too. I hope you've been drinking, because this was a long one. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Well, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Make it a good one, make it a happy one, and make it a safe one. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.